Yo, what's poppin' on my goons worldwide? What up? Oh yeah, we right back in effect, live and direct. We live, let's connect. Hey yo, I got a crazy, powerful, prophetic message for you today, alright? From the core of the soul. You know who it is? It's time to get back to the biz. Spontaneous Productions. Hey yo, it's time to blast off my goons. Got a crazy gym, you need to know this. For real. Hey yo, do me one quick solid though before we blast off. Smash on the like and subscribe buttons right now. Got a crazy message, alright? Yo, you wanna attract some baddies in the gym? Check this out. Got more fire game for you, more fire content for you. You wanna pull the baddies in the gym? Check this shit out. I'm gonna give you the easy methods like I always do so you can win in the gym and pick up all the hotties with the bodies. Alright? Build up your roster full of baddies. This is how you do it. Check out my series that I got going. Dropped a bunch of videos on this topic. And you should be winning already with these gyms I dropped, okay? Crazy secret tactics you can't get nowhere else. But right here, I give you methods like no other, man. Just smash that like and subscribe button, man. So we can do this thing, you heard? Yo, you gotta be extra cocky. Extra freaking cocky in the gym, alright? You gotta walk around like that dude. You gotta be toxic, masculine energy. Like I'm doing right now. That's how you pull the baddies. Dominant energy. You gotta be the elephant in the room. Females gonna gravitate to you. Females love this shit. It's primarily in their wiring, in their DNA. They gotta gravitate to it. Survival of the fittest. Survival instinct. Okay? The meek and docile goons, hey, they're gonna get swallowed up by the crazy, dominant, straight up, active, sort of barbarian vibe goons. Thug life. Yo, those are the goons, baddies, they check for it. I don't care what they tell you. Oh, you need to tone it down. I had a baddie in the gym, right? Yo, the other day she told me I need to tone it down. She said, I'm too much. I talked to all the ladies and I'll be scaring away all the baddies. I'm too much. And I say, nah, I ain't turned up enough. You crazy. And you know what? Baddies stay pulling up on me and saying hi. Okay, I'm that dude in the gym. The most females pull up to me, talk to me the most, more than any other goons in the gym. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Straight like that. I do me. I put in the most work. And they say, and today, two baddies pulled up on me that I'm very fond of. Both of these two baddies. They both are near and dear to my heart. Alright? So they both pulled up to me today and said hi first. They spoke first. And and one of them, she don't ever pull up on me first. But hey, things are changing. Maybe she's starting to see the value in me. I'm not shocked. I won't be surprised. And she said, "You're real cocky." She said, "You're a narcissist." She said, "You're real conceited." And I said, "Yeah, good." You know what? She shakes her head in disgust. She called me a diva and all that. But guess what? She stayed talking to me. Straight like that. And then we parted ways. And then later in the day in the gym, she came back around again. Chopped it up again. She asked me for workout tips. Straight like that. So, hey, the baddies love this shit. I don't care. Don't let them tell you no different. They want you to be meek. They want you to be a fool. They want you to be too quiet so they can walk all over you. They want to be a star. They want to be the center of attention. Nah, screw that. Me. It's all about me. That's the vibe you gotta have. I don't care if you don't like it. So what? And what? What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Exactly. That's that energy that attracts the baddies. They love that aggressive barbarian vibe. Now, I'm not saying to be overly insane to where, you're just a live wire, okay? I'm just saying, you gotta know when to turn it on and turn it off. But you're better off being on the, care about yourself more than anybody else, okay? Self-preservation is the first law of nature, okay? If you can't take care of yourself, you can't defend yourself, how you gonna protect somebody else? how you gonna do for somebody else. So you gotta make sure you got your shit in order first before you can do it for anybody else. So that's why you put in the most work like crazy. And I know, I'll be like a little cocky, you know, a little conceited. You know, I'm taking videos and selfies, and I'll be pounding my chest like King Kong. Look, what? Raw. And I'll be like saying, war. You know, just hyped up, crazy turned up energy. And I got, you know, a few complaints. You know, I got a couple of complaints from you know, motherfuckers hating. But that's okay, though. Straight like that. And it's crazy, right? The motherfuckers that complained on me were big fans of me. Straight up motherfucking fans, okay? People that publicly, they didn't rock with me like that, but behind closed doors, yeah, they rock with me, okay? I'm keeping it all the way real. So, you know, but hey, I would rather err on the side of more turned up, more cocky, more dominant, more narcissistic, more toxic, more barbarian. That energy, that thug life energy, that's better than having some overly humble, overly shy, overly quiet, not sure about yourself, you know, scared to make conversations, scared to make eye contact, you know, scared to be yourself, scared to mob around in your own flesh, you know, scared of your own shadow, you know, fuck all that. You know, scared you'll make a mistake. So what? I make a lot of mistakes. So what? You gotta own it. Walk around like, yo, I own all my success and I own all my failures. I own everything. The wins, the losses, the good, the bad, whatever. You own it all. And that's how you win out here. And that's attractive. That's attractive to the baddies. Because that's a winner right there. Like, and they can smell it on you. I'm keeping it all the way real. Yo, females love that. They love a leader. That's leadership quality. You got direction. And a lot of these baddies out here, they ain't got no direction. So they need correction. That's where you step in. They need a guiding light, a strong force. And these females out here in the gym, I'm keeping it all the way real with you. They're not gonna follow you if you come off weak and docile like that. Like the goons in the gym, I be checking, I see all the guys in the gym. Every dude, every chick, I see everybody. Cause I'm there every day. You know who's putting in crazy work, and you know who's playing with it. And you know, I was having a conversation with my guy today, one of my solid day one goons in the gym, and he was talking about, I said, like, this baddie who pulled up on me today, she said, I'm real conceited, and I'm a diva. And I was like, you know what? But he said, but she still pulled up on you though, and said hi. I said, yeah, you're right. Shit like that. And I said, yeah, you know, maybe I am a little bit like that. But you know what? Don't nobody do nothing for me. Everything I do is all me. I deserve it. I earned it. I was the one who was 300 pounds and got down to, you know, 175, 180, rock solid with the body, 10% body fat, crazy body fat. Shrunk myself from, you know, wearing size 4XL shirts down to extra small shirts. You know, all that. I'm the one who shrunk down. I'm the one with the pop belly, you know, straight flab everywhere, crazy big love handles, crazy big ass man boobs, no muscles. To now I'm just muscled up, crazy rock solid, crazy looking like fucking boxer. Everybody always say, are you a boxer or a UFC fighter? I get that all the freaking time. Yo, I'm the one who did it. Me. It was all me. I put in the work. I did that. Everything I got, I built it. I built my value. I built everything. YouTube channel, I built that. Everything I do, I built it. Yo, so it's like I toot my own horn. You gotta toot your own horn out here. Don't let nobody tell you you shouldn't flex. Flex for the gram. Hell yeah, I'm flexing for the gram. I'm flexing for the gram. I'm flexing for the Grammys. I'm flexing for everything. Yo, I'm flexing everywhere I go. Always flexing. Because they want to keep you down. They want to keep you small. They don't want to see no black man win. They don't want to see you shine. And even if you ain't a black man, it don't matter. This channel is for all races, all faces, everybody. You got to keep your foot on their neck. Because the ops, they will slide on you any given moment. And they want to keep you down. They don't ever want to see you win. You got to show them, nah. You're going to win. So if you got to be conceited or be told you're a narcissist, be that. Own that. When they call you any name, any freaking name, you say, yeah, I am that. And own it with a smile. Okay? And you will attract the baddies like crazy. They gravitate to this energy. Yo, I'm keeping it all the way real. They gravitate to it. Even in my online dating profiles, when I do the online dating, I put all that stuff in the profile. I put I'm here to blow backs out. I'm here to push your womb into your esophagus. That's all I'm here for. I'm not out here to wine and dine you. Yo, I don't need you. I'm just here for a fun time. I'm just a straight up boy toy. That's what you're gonna get from me. Straight like that. You'll get pounded out. Pound your guts out. I'm gonna knock the demons about you. I say this in my online profiles and stuff like that, and baddies hit me up. I'll keep it all the way real. They will hit you up. So you don't gotta simp for nobody out here. So don't let nobody tell you different out here, alright? Keep it all the way real. Being cocky, being dominant, being narcissist, okay? Being conceited, all that stuff works for your advantage. Keep that energy, alright? Attract the baddies. No problem. Straight like that. So yo, you found the value in this video? You know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, comment. We'll keep blasting off with the crazy, powerful, prophetic messages from the core of the soul, baby. Fit, body, game. See, I drop these gems off the head. Freestyle with it, you dig? No script. We don't need no script, because it's straight from the core of the soul. So you know it's real, you heard? So we do it. Tap in, support that goon. Let's get blasted off. All my goons to power up with this, alright? Crazy methods for you to win with, alright? So, yo, till next time, we out. Peace.